Welcome, everyone, to the Daily Circ Report. Brought to you by, well, for now, just our collective sense of humor. Ready to dive in? We're going to do a rapid-fire look at some of India's top headlines today. Expect maybe some surprising facts, maybe a few laughs along the way. So let's kick things off with something pretty exciting on the defense front. India's Navy just commissioned not one, but two brand new stealth frigates, INS Udagiri and INS Himgiri, at the same time. That's a first, right?
Yeah, a historic first.
Yeah.
Commissioning two major warships simultaneously is quite the statement. And the key word there is stealth. Hopefully, they're only invisible to the enemy. You wouldn't want sailors losing them in a parking lot.
Yeah, good point. Finding a parking spot is hard enough.
But seriously, it's about reduced signatures, radar, heat, sound. Makes them much harder to track. And importantly, they're indigenously built, like really homegrown. Over 200 small and medium businesses were involved in making these things.
Wow, 200. So you could genuinely say, yeah, my uncle's little workshop down the road helped build India's latest stealth frigate.
Pretty much. It's a huge boost for that whole Make in India thing.
Okay, shifting gears from national defense to international trade tensions. The U.S. has slapped an extra 25% tariff on some Indian goods. What's the deal there?
Ah, yes, the friendly neighborhood tariff hike. Basically, it means Americans might be paying luxury prices for, everyday stuff like Indian rice or spices. Because you wonder about definitions, right? We have a strong friendship. Now pay double for that cup of tea. It's usually a negotiation tactic, though. Leverage.
Right, leverage. Okay, let's talk money closer to home. India's financial health check. Fitch Ratings kept India's credit rating at BBB- with a stable outlook.
Yep, BBB-. Which sounds okay, but it's technically the lowest investment grade rating. It's like barely passing your final exams. Or maybe the doctor saying, look, you're not exactly in beat condition, but hey, at least you're not in the ICU.
Huh? Not in the ICU. That's reassuring, I guess. Stable, but maybe not spectacular.
It keeps the big investors interested, though. That's the main thing. Avoids junk status.
Got it. Now, on to the political stage. Prime Minister Modi recently declared, no pressure can break India's resolve. Strong words.
Very strong, and probably true. On the whole, India's pretty resilient, although I'd argue the one thing that reliably breaks Indian patience, resolve, everything, is probably Bangalore traffic.
Oh, definitely Bangalore traffic. Nothing tests resolve quite like that outer ring road. Speaking of tests of patience, what about those Delhi lawyers? Still on strike.
Yep, day 4 now, I think.
Right.
Protesting against presenting evidence virtually in courts.
Isn't there a bit of irony there, halting the justice system to demand improvements to the justice system?
You could say that. Their argument is about, judging credibility on screen, which is funny because sometimes you wonder how well it's judged even in person.
Fair point. Okay, sticking with courts, the Delhi High Court shut down an RTI request. Someone wanted to see PM Modi's 1978 degree certificate.
Yeah, that got quashed. The court basically said, Tari, just curious isn't a valid legal reason under the Right to Information Act, which is kind of amazing, really, because, half of India's collective curiosity seems to revolve around politicians' degrees, their net worth, and maybe who they secretly follow on Instagram.
Mere curiosity denied. Good to know. All right, legislative changes now. There's a new amendment bill being discussed. Ministers could lose their job if they end up in jail for 30 days or more.
That's the proposal. Think of it like corporate HR finally coming to politics. We regret to inform you that due to your extended involuntary absence, your ministerial position has been filled. Might need a new job portal soon. xministers.com.
Oh, boy. Okay, and just quickly on elections, sounds like Congress is still bringing up those vote cherry allegations from the 2024 polls.
Oh, absolutely. That storyline is still running. Meanwhile, I suspect most voters are just asking, okay, when does season 2 of this political drama start? And is it coming to Netflix?
Right. We need the streaming schedule. Okay, last topic. Let's talk weather. Things getting a bit wild. Schools closed in Jammu because of torrential rains. Serious flood risks there.
Yeah, kids are secretly thrilled. Teachers probably breathing a sigh of relief, too.
Yeah.
But the parents. Suddenly facing 24 hours of, Mommy, Papa, I'm booed. Sympathies.
Total sympathy. And the IMD, the Met Department, is forecasting more heavy rain. Gujarat, Rajasthan, Maharashtra are mentioned.
The IMD predicting heavy rain in August. It's less of a forecast, more of a spoiler alert, isn't it? Especially for Mumbai. Predicting rain there is like predicting traffic, it's coming. And hey, if it doesn't rain, they can always blame climate change. They're never wrong.
Always got an out. Okay, so wrapping up today's SARC report, we've got possibly invisible stealth ships, potentially luxury price rice, a credit rating that's stable-ish.
Just stay out of the ICU.
Exactly. Plus predictable rain, lawyers on strike, and political drama that might need its own Netflix series. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? With all this going on, what keeps things ticking? Maybe just the humor. That's all for today's Daily Sark Report. Catch you next time.